again, baby. Doing the damn things is all we can do, you know what I'm saying? I mean, what even is life, you know? But just a random series of events, uber enjoyable in time. So, hope everyone's having a great day. Hope everyone's having a riff snorting evening, rolling into a nice evening. For sure. Hope y'all are having a good one. We'll be sure to hit it up in chat, telling all the folks where it is and where it at. Appreciating all the fine folk to come in and hit up that like. And there's the first one. Smash 420. Right off the fucking go, baby. Oh, man, I need a piece of paper like yesterday's business. I got to keep up with the repeat offender list. Fuck. Fuck 2 titties and a squirrel. We'll be keeping up with it on this bag here. Said hi. As of right now. We've been keeping a repeat offender list. I recently got quit. Smash 420, Return of the King, by God. Every time we get worried when Smash don't show up. And then he fucking shows up and we got 2 damn likes, baby. Yeah. Stardust up in the house. Stardust has already been listed on she's already on the repeat offender list. So we already got Stardust. What's poppin', dog? 420, is it? Now it's about 720. Hell yeah, we'll plead the fifth of that. Yeah, 4 fine likes. Let's fucking get it. Sis adjacent. Hey, a piece of paper. What? Work. You can plumb ass. Is that in screen? Yeah, that's in screen. It's 420 somewhere. Well, you goddamn right. Looks like there's all kinds of hymnals and snippets and recipes.
You don't want to write this.
Oh, bullshit. I bet that's that fire. Wade Lucero up in the house. Let's fucking go.
Oh, let's see which one. Which one do you want to do?
Oh, God. Yeah. As soon as we get like 20 people in here, yeah, slide it. Sorry, y'all. I'm having a summer cold out here. I seen that one emoji. Let's fucking get it. What we got?
Here you go.
What is this? Some kind of hymnal?
Yes. Yes, it is.
What is this, like some... Oh, I'd say, what is this song lyrics? I want you thinking of me. I want your eyes on me. I want your hands on me. I want all of you. What the hell? Daniel Berry Sports Highlight says, cheers. What's popping, Daniel Berry Sports Highlight? The subscribe button somewhere around in this vicinity.
Oh, that's just like note stuff or whatever.
Chad is shitting blood. That sounds terrible. Rainbow
That's
Band,
terrible.
my baby.
Go to the doctor.
You ought to get that checked out, Chad. Hell yeah, we got all kinds of fine folk. If you're new to the channel, like what we're doing, the subscribe button is like somewhere in this vicinity. We appreciate the hell out of y'all dropping in the stream. Hit it up in chat, baby. Tell it where it is and where it at. This is Kentucky C, peace, calm, positivity, love, safety, and determination from here all the way around the world. Yeah, we got Sis adjacent.
Hey, Wade. Hey, Rainbow. Who else is here?
You got Chad, Daniel,
Chad,
Smash,
Daniel, Smash.
Stardust. All the fine folk.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Now we got a clean sheet of paper. Hey.
The markers are yours. So
Yeah.
they should
Nobody else is
dog and shoot on it.
Oh
This
no.
is where
That's,
you draw.
yeah,
Where you leave
yeah.
them up here all the
Infamous squirrel.
time. Hey, squirrel.
He said, "Hell, I came in at the right time." Shitting blood
Squirrel.
is my favorite.
I saw your car at the bar.
Yeah, he was at the bar. I seen him at the gas station the other day.
I saw
Yesterday,
a car
man?
at the bar.
I swear it was that Ford Fiesta.
I run into him in town all the time, and he's like, "Who's this crazy bitch talking?" Because he never recognizes my car when we're out.
Yeah,
And he's
that'll
like,
happen.
Oh shit! Yeah.
That'll happen maybe just a little bit.
It happens fairly often. You think he'd learn it by now?
He was having him a little drinky poo. I hear you, boss. Nothing like tying one on. Personally, I like tying one off. My God. Plead the fifth as needed. Y'all know how it is right here. Y'all been liking that long form content and shorts and shit, baby. I know y'all fine folk Pakistan. Apple Juice 461. You built different. Nothing wrong with Pakistan. I guess. This is not Pakistan. I don't know what part of this looks like Pakistan, baby, but some kind of wonderful. Yes, it is. Yeah. It's some kind of wonderful. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, we're vibing this evening. We're pleading the fifth. When I look through this circle, I see the greatest collection of individuals ever put forth on YouTube. Let's fucking go, baby. And I've also got some Mountain Dew. So we're killing kidneys tonight, one way or the other. Damn straight, damn skippy, right on and left off, baby. Close in and far out. So let's hit it up in chat. Y'all fine folk, repeat offenders up in the house. How was y'all's motherfucking day? You know what I'm calling for? That good old 1 to 10, 10s for the win. 1, well, we're here to help as best we can. You know what I'm saying? 1 to 10, y'all lay it down. While I enjoy this Mountain Dew here and ponder musings and such, and sit in gracious gratuitiveness about all this fam damn. I guess I can take this moment. Cancer, diabetes, and ADHD all in one bottle. Yeah, baby. Wade, I hear you 100%. Who'd I have wrote down? Smash 420 gets the official pen to paper here. Yeah, well, 19 minus. Damn. Wait, what? So I guess that would be minus 19. 19 to 10. I'm having a hard time processing this information at the time. Whiskey River, take my mind. And don't let her memory torture me. Whiskey River, don't run dry. You're all I've got to take care of me. I'm drowning in a whiskey river, wishing like hell someone would hit it up in chat. Let me know how your day's been going, 'cause it's fucking rad to know that all these folk are doing so well. Whiskey River, take my mind. Hell yeah, we're having all kinds of fun up here. See, it's either the cancer or the diabetes. It has nothing to do with the ADHD. Absolutely nothing. Damn, we some fine folk crawl up in here. We got 10 fine folk and 7 fine likes. Y'all be sure to double tap that screen and hit it up in chat, baby. Lay it down. If you're a repeat offender, that goes double. We've been taking tally here lately. I'm not gonna lie. It's a mighty fine list. Rajan, what the hell? Rajan Laxus. Religion is the guiding force of your life. Body count is how you respect your body and relationships. Profession is what you choose to do with your life. What the hell? Great day, son finally came out after 5 days. Said, mine is unemployed too and Christian. Oh, fuck. I would like to get a better idea of your morals. Could you please provide your profession, body count, and religion? Won't you lick the... Yeah. How about you go home? What are you, smashed? God. Coal miner. -4. Shamanist. What? Discount shamanist. They said, what? Discount? He said too much info. Coal miner. -4. How do you go into the negative? When you gonna cut that? Fucking never. I got 2 different body count tallies. What, men and women? You walked right slick into that, squirrel. Well, what the hell? Oh, no, I actually thought about it for a minute. Never mind, you're good. You're kosher, as a matter of fact. But that was funny as hell the way I took it. It's not a good look, Chief. You look like Shaggy had fun with a squirrel. Well, around these parts, sometimes Shaggy does have fun with squirrel, although not in an aforementioned way. You know what I'm saying? So, sounds to me, Rage and Laxus, we're right on the money. You said, damn, you see, man, you got the squirrel. Just once, you know what I mean? Everyone gets the squirrel eventually. Maybe just once, but you know what I mean? Got him. Well, admittedly, he got me too, because I didn't have a lick. That's the very first thing my mind touched. I said, what the hell is he talking about? Men and women? Like, or, you know, what the fuck? But no, he sure showed me. Once I thought about it and quit cracking jokes for 2 seconds, yeah, I figured out what he was talking about. Yeah, out there in the fucking big sandbox. You know what I mean? Like, these things happen. We can't help it. You know, everybody's doing a brand new dance now. Come on, baby. Watch the fucking Stooseys. We might just get you laughing if you give us a chance now. We start making that money, Jack Doobie will strip tease. It's motherfucking love, peace and calm, you see. So come on and watch some Stoosey Boys with me. Maybe he meant married and unmarried. Oh, well, no, I don't reckon. But that's also clever, Dr. Lucero. That's fucking lit. I had to think about it, but yeah. Hell, he could have meant a lot of things. I guess if we want to sit there and get hypothetical, I have a list for that as well, Wade. Damn. So come on and do the locomotion with me. Well, the thing is, most chicken coops are made out of wood. And it's for that reason that I believe the ice caps will stay firm. But if they don't, well, most roller skate rinks are already out of business. So, you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm evil. So is it just me, or are McDonald's fries not quite what they used to be? You know what I'm saying? It seemed to me like back in them days, them bitches would last at least, I don't know, an hour before they turned to fuck. Now, dude, you better speed on the way home. Holy shit. The dream is to just, I guess they want us to go to eating in McDonald's, which doesn't make a lick of sense. I thought they was headed the other direction with it, but maybe I was fucking wrong. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Fast food fries went downhill in general. Admittedly, maybe just a little. Dairy Queen holding strong. Them fries, man, that's one thing about it. You want to call the greatest fries in the business? I'll call it fucking Dairy Queens. Hardee's can get the hell on, or not Hardee's. McDonald's can get the hell on somewhere. Hardee's is pretty fire. Curly fries, you know what I mean? And fucking Hardee's, Arby's, it's the same shit, I swear. I can't remember. I think they did away with potato wedges at KFC and went to fries. I'm pretty sure those fries were bomb ass. So all of a sudden we're on fries. I just asked about McDonald's fries. Then we go to talking about fast food, and I understand Dr. Wade doesn't fuck with it. Freddie says the fries game won all day. I don't think I've ever been, dog. I'm hearing from the folk up in the studio that Freddie's was a lot like Smitty's. What the hell, Smitty's? Is that some other satanic eatery, restaurant deal, whatever? You don't want to know about their fries. Well, the way I figure it, can't be worse than anything else in there, right? Hell, it's all horrible. I mean, I've seen some of them, the pink slimes and the fucking everything, you know what I mean? But Wendy's is always fresh, never frozen. Fucking A. Holy hell. I'm dying out here. Yeah, now we got the vibe set. So just don't complain yet. Motherfuck. I got that like white zombie vibe going. Like the one fucking bass player chick. Hey, Black Sunshine is a killer bass riff, right? I just had to fucking learn it. You know what I'm saying? Even if I didn't do the whole song or whatever, that goddamn. It's a whole lot of fun. It's a whole lot of fun. Frankly, good for the whole family. You know what I mean? We're all about family values, like pleading the fifth and shit. Drinking and whatnot. Did you see the videos I put on Discord about food? Admittedly, I got to go through the Discord backlog, Wade. I've just been very busy here lately. After putting, so turns out, and I'll admit this to the whole world, right? This is fucking hilarious. Y'all are gonna, well, the mechanically inclined ones are gonna love this. Pawpaw sure as fuck thought it was funny as shit. So turns out, when you put shims, regular 2-bolt shims on a general purpose starter, apparently you're supposed to put those shims in between the block and the starter and not on the bottom of the starter. So it'd be like block, starter, shim, bolt, if that makes any sense. Apparently, yeah, you're not supposed to do that. And that may have been causing part of our issue, so to speak. Now, that motherfucker back there locked up currently because it needs more shims or whatever the fuck, unless I've pissed off some kind of ethereal entity or whatever. I don't know. You know what I mean? It's a process. So, but yeah, so it turns out your boy was putting the shims on upside down. We had no idea. But we know now, by God. And let's take us a little bit of a moment to shout out all the bad motherfuckers that have dropped in on stream so far. We roll it all the way back, and I'm talking all the way back, you know what I mean? Smash 420 was the one that kicked in the door for us. Stardust rolled in right behind him. Wade was on point, coming in, completed the sweep. They escaped the fucking cone of death at that point. We had some new folk kind of slide in and pop out for a little bit there. Old Daniel and Chad was having a problem. Rainbow Band covered in to help clear house, and next thing you know, we had Squirrel coming in right behind him. Apple Juice rolled by the window, shouted Pakistan, and rolled on. Then we had old fucking Raging Yeehaw come through, and I don't know, fell down the stairs or something, and here we are. Oh, yeah, that's something I could get used to doing. Framing what, yeah. reframing the whole ass chat while giving proper shout outs to the bad folk that come in and hit it up on chat. So yeah, that's what I'm fucking talking about. Ooh, and on the notion of chat, I'm gonna take a moment here, drop back, sip a little Mountain Dew, you know what I'm saying? Or I guess should say unlicensed, highly caffeinated lemon lime carbonated beverage. On a scale of 1 to 10, how hard would y'all have laughed if it had Mountain Dew written on the bottom whenever I went to fucking drink? It's a fantastic evening for pondering. It's May the 7th. Fantastic. I guess that's Siete de Mayo. Letting everyone just chill out, drop back for a moment. All of a sudden, we've got to rest on our laurels before we start talking about car brands and such. What's popping, man? Hell yeah. Got sis adjacent.
Y'all need to wish C-Man happy
Oh, my
birthday
God.
tomorrow.
It's tomorrow.
I can't yell.
Damn. Yeah. That's tomorrow. That'll be the 27 whatever stream. Some kind of shit. Ocho. Yeah, well, today's Siete de Mayo. You're talking tomorrow's Ocho de Mayo. Why'd I get 10 likes? Why'd the likes creep up all of a sudden?
We're wishing you happy birthday, I guess.
I don't know who this C-Man individual is. Name is Rafiki.
Okay.
Yeah. Who the fuck's that?
God, give me something that's smoke in it.
What, is there nothing in there?
Not hardly.
Oh, man, it's like pack. That's a fucking... Oh, hell, USA, give me that badass pinnable, buddy.
USA.
Hell yeah. It's stowed. God. Everyone's showing up that fucking love. God, we need to get you a footstool.
Yeah.
All right, well, here, hold on. Play this fifth. Bro. Yeah, look at how tiny her fucking feet are, though. That's fucking ridiculous. There you go. Oh, you're a kid size what?
3.
What? Or is that an adult size 3? Yeah.
It's my foot.
Bro, there ain't like nothing there. There's a lighter there. Bro. Be a kid size 3.
Yeah.
A kid size 3?
Yeah.
What
Or
the
youth size, yeah.
Oh my god.
Like if I go to the youth.
What the fuck? Anyway, no, what I was saying about a fucking footstool. This thing right here. What? Rainbow saying what? Rainbow said, "Why you showing those for free?" Well, I guess they had socks on, so.
My toenails aren't.
You talking about? I about got kicked in the face. I'm fucking. Your toenails or what?
Not done. They're not painted or pretty or nothing.
Oh, you ought to see mine. Smell fucking like eagle claws and shit.
Fuck
I
that,
can
no.
swoop down on a lake
That's
and catch a
gross.
trout.
No.
I mean, they're clean. They're just goddamn. Yeah, kind of like you remember Nosferatu? You know how his hands were? kind of imagine. Somebody will want
Rainbow,
them socks now.
attend to his toenails.
She does.
Good.
I sure as piss won't do it. I'm above it. Nah,
Let her
I guess she
pedicure
fucking
you.
like Earl Hickey's. No. I'm totally. Yeah, I'll let it roll. Hell yeah. But
Rainbow,
yeah.
did you do any pictures today or no? Why you give me a look
I
like
don't.
that?
I mean, I don't think so. I'm just.
I would.
Here you go. I know she recorded 2 deer in the fucking backyard. They were literally laying in the backyard.
Not
Like
those kind
that-
of pictures, sir.
Like those fucking. What's not what I'm talking about? Like those. God damn it! You distracted me. Whatever the fuck I was gonna say. Something about the deer. I hear myself in there too, having a fucking.
My dog was tripping earlier because it could hear you out here, and then it was hearing on the TV.
Wow. She says I have to. He scratches in his sleep. And Squirrel said, I ain't above shaking my wee wee for money, but
Fair
my
enough.
wife sure ain't for it.
Fair
It's
enough. I get it.
hilarious.
I get it.
He's shaking his wee wee.
Whatever pays the bills.
Oh hell, mean mother. Show him who's boss. Look at him, motherfucker.
No, he don't bother nothing.
Oh, that's not the point. He exists. That's
He's gonna
frankly,
get out
ain't
and
none
check
of the
his
neighbors
mailbox.
bothered nothing. What?
He's gonna get out and check his mailbox.
Oh hell yeah! I mean, it's got a hell of a package. Come through there. Big old mailbox. Big tars. Big finger.
Big truck.
Yeah. Compensating for nothing.
Big house, big truck, big
Well,
Harley.
so, surely to God, maybe he just says nice things, man.
No, he's trying to compensate for something.
Wow. I don't. Yeah. What do you. Surely to goodness not. It can't always work that way. Maybe. Big head. But why is it? Who's gonna volunteer? What, you gonna live in some little shack just because you fucking packing? What the hell? That don't make no sense. You know what I mean? Like, why?
You don't understand.
Does it shrink if you get a bunch of stuff? You know what I mean? Like, you said, well, something will. That's hilarious. Got him. I'm like, what? You can't have fucking. You can't have nothing without having no tiny cut. Like, what? Surely it doesn't rank up. Yeah, you ought to hear what average is. Papa was well vested.
I don't know. I think he read that article somewhere.
That article was a load of fuck. That article was made to make somebody fucking feel
Yes,
better.
dear.
What that fucking article
I have
was.
a suggestion for
Hold on. We got. So we were raised. So the audience raised a question. Does
What?
anybody remember like Jello salads? We talking like taking food and putting it in Jello, because I've seen that. and
Yeah,
shit. I've
that
never
was a
ate
big
no fucking.
bad thing, I think, in the
Yeah.
70s.
But I ain't no goddamn. I lost a quarter inch after I bought my 4-bedroom house. What
There
the
you
fuck?
go. That's fucking.
See, that's what I'm
hilarious.
like. I mean, what, you get nice stuff and it just is like.
No,
Hey,
but
it says-
when you see people, it's
Well, what about people who own like castles and shit? What are they fucking? Are they compensating? Surely to God. I mean, I don't. Pens.
okay.
It's
Dude,
like a castle, but
no,
it's
you-
trapped out.
Most dudes want trucks, okay.
Naturally.
But when you see this truck that's like fucking just overly dressed, so to speak,
Who's overly dressed?
the truck.
Okay. Real fancy, like.
Yeah. And your fancy wheels and, all of the shiny and keeps it super clean and pretty, knowing damn well they don't use that motherfucker for nothing.
Yeah. What are they driving it around?
Yeah.
What
They
is
try
the
to
use?
pick up hoes. But
Well, you think they're going to be like that all their lives, though?
some of them never grow up.
Well, yeah, but if they're compensating, then it's not a case of growing up. Ha! Ha ha! I love stinky things, or I like stinky things.
I like
Said, well, I hope I'm not too late. Are the socks still for sale from the lady? And the squirrel said, see, I fucking told you.
I'll sell you my socks.
Stoosey Boys Cash App, what you got?
Stoosey Boys Cash App.
There you go. Xander Drake. Is that a repeat offender? Is Xander repeat?
Fuck, I don't know.
Xander. Let's go. Whatever the maximum deposit is on Cash App, we got. Big pimping. You buying socks, you got to have that money.
My feet don't stink, though. They won't be stinky.
Well, get to walking around the yard then. Get to hauling ass. Something.
No.
Said no. That's awesome. Let's say get the money. They kept on stomping.
I have never sold a pair of socks. I don't even know what would be the proper charge for that.
Up there. What I say, the maximum drop on Cash App.
I guess it just depends
Seems
on
fair.
what they're willing to pay.
I forget what it is. It's like 1,200 maybe. It's fucking up there.
What? I don't know.
What the maximum drop for Cash? Yeah, let's.
Oh, okay.
It's like 5, 6, 7, 8, whatever the hell. How about a Bitcoin? Let's go. $70,000 for a pair of socks. Let's go. Make the. I hope Papa's got this stream going back there. He'd fucking fall out of the bed. Oh man, tripping.
If you sell panties, you want to make at least whatever the fuck you paid for them, plus you need to cut. I'm gonna say another.
So you probably paid like what, $200-$300 for the socks?
Yeah,
Is what I'm hearing.
Okay.
You guys gonna have a big 5? What? You guys have a big 5? If so, go buy some shoes tomorrow. They're having a killer deal with the old inventory. Now we're buying shoes, but no, I don't think we have a big 5. I've never heard of that. I was like, big 5. I'm like, no, it's the big 4 of thrash metal. What are you talking about? Damn, we only 30 minutes into this live. Holy shit. What the fuck? Yeah. How the hell?
I tried to get Papa to come out, but he's like, no,
Well, he's got to go to fucking Columbine tomorrow. I don't blame him.
He's got to go to bed.
He's like I say, he's probably got that. She's listening to it.
Yeah, I would say so.
I wish I knew what fucking song to lay down for him.
I don't know.
I got nothing. Hold on. Let me get some of this jiving juice going. I need one of them cowboy unalivers. And that's what I have this stash here for. We looking good. Real damn good.
Oh, isn't that sweet? Look at the little note.
Yeah. Things get wild up at Caillou's.
I love you, baby.
Hell yeah. You goddamn right. Motherfucker like through the hard way. What, y'all don't be leaving notes and shit?
Yeah.
Lock the fucking door on your way.
No. Well, no. Yeah.
So, well, those are more like texts.
That's in like text. Hey, don't forget to do blah, blah, blah.
It's fucking awesome. That is so awesome.
Now, we leave little notes on the mirror, and that way when it steams up and stuff, and, you know, yeah.
Got like a hamburger patty drew out with a question mark. Like,
No,
oh, yeah.
I get stuff like,
Big dick.
good morning, beautiful.
It's awesome.
And, hey, my sexy
The
baby.
90s.
No, this is now.
Well, yeah, no, but I'm saying it's a craft probably. I guess they've probably been doing that as long as they've had mirrors. I'm pissed off. They promised the system would crash and nothing come on tariffs to get with it. Well, yeah. Wait, I'm not exactly sure what you're rooting for there. And frankly, who's they? Confusion all around. Hold on, I got you. There's something happening here.
Hey, that's a good song.
What it is ain't exactly clear. There's a man with a gun over there telling me I've got to beware. I think it's time we stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. Can't you hear the rain? Yeah. There's bad lines being drawn. Ain't nobody right if everybody's wrong. Young people speaking their minds and getting so much resistance far behind. Sean Whitesell up in the house. Let's fucking go, buddy. I don't know if I have Sean Whitesell on the list back there or not, but he's definitely just showed.
Yes.
What?
Yep.
Is he?
What about, no, I don't think so. What about the one that talks about the hamsters all the time?
Well, they haven't showed up. I'm waiting on them to show up in the thing. Via some. I'll probably drop a. I'll update the official list and. Let's see. Income tax replaced tariffs in 1933. Actually, income tax replaced the tax on alcohol, to my understanding, because that's how the company made a quarter of its revenue was off alcohol tax, and prohibition kind of fucked that clean, didn't it? And so they replaced that with income taxes, under my impression of how it went down. Pay more for foreign goods and keep the other half of my check every week. Oh, I get what he's saying. So imagine everything costs more, but you don't have income tax, I guess. Or less income tax, at least. Is, I guess, the idea.
God, I had this thing come up on my Facebook today.
It doesn't objectively
It
sound horrible.
It was like the little meme thing or whatever. It says, like, in a land far, far away, blah, blah, blah. In a time and place far, far away or some shit like that. But anyway, I'd say this was probably the 70s from the looks of the cars and stuff. But this chick was at a gas station and gas was like 42 cents a fucking gallon. Can you imagine?
Full
Holy
tanks all the
fuck.
time. All the time, full tanks,
Papa
overflowing.
keeps my tank full. I don't have to worry about that.
Yeah, but damn. Yeah, but Papa was laughing at the guy. Sitting there watching the pump, just amused. I'd be.
No, I'm serious though. My car always has gas in it.
Well, yeah, but still, I'm just saying, you know, if he's filling up and then
Very,
that costs
very
him
rarely
fucking...
do I have to put my own gas in.
Damn. Put these up here.
Fuck them up. But yeah, very rarely do I have to put gas in my car.
Well,
He does it for me. Isn't that sweet?
he's about. Well, I mean, it's damn right. Yeah, they're talking about money. 42 cents a gallon. That sounds wonderful. Don't even get me started on the price of fifth back in them days. Of course, the quality was, you know what I mean?
Homegrown at best. Well, I don't know about the fucking 70s. Fuck, I don't know about the 80s as far as that, but.
Yeah, but I mean, you can't tell me that weed in the fucking 90s is fuck compared to weed nowadays.
I could go, but now taking consideration people that I knew and shit, could go buy an ounce literally for like 25 fucking bucks of homegrown.
Yeah.
And, you know, that's a
Smoke
lot of
all
weed
day.
for a fucking teenage kid. You know?
Yeah, no joke. That's what I did with my first fucking good income tax. Was I got a £1/4 press pot and commenced doing that number. Entrepreneuring little
Back in the
bastard.
day, a quarter of good shit you're looking at. I've seen it.
A £1/4 of good back in the day. In the 90s. What the hell was good back in the day? Some of that chronic. That fucking.
We didn't have fucking names for this shit.
Well, there wasn't a name. It was just a general reference. It seemed like when I hit the scene, everyone was calling it Dro for some reason. They were referring to hydroponic. I understand, but it's Dro, man.
Weed, man.
And the next thing I knew, it was
or smoke.
God, what the hell? Yeah, but I'm trying to remember what they
Let's
call
go burn one, man.
Well, yeah, but it ain't. God, like fucking dazed and confused over here. No, mother.
I seen the coolest thing, and I want to try it. There's this chick online that does, and she goes and she buys like this super pretty glassware and makes bongs out of it.
Word.
But they're fucking gorgeous because they're old glass, you know. I mean, super pretty bases.
I want some of that damn uranium glass. Let's go.
They had.
Yeah, radioactive ass bomb.
And they had
sitting there getting rads.
Well, I think it's cool just to have it.
What
they call like I think it was the hobnob glass or whatever. It's like the white, but it's got like the little bumps on it. I can't or something like that. I think it was called
frosted.
No, it's like it's glass, but it's like white, and it's got these little bumps. I don't have any. I don't think of that. I have uranium glass.
Uranium fever. They'll sit there and make a Geiger counter tick a little, but it's nothing to worry about.
Really pretty. You could go to and get pieces like at a flea market or something, you know, and make some super pretty bombs. They were pretty neat. That's one of those things that like you would gift somebody to put up, more or less, to look at, not necessarily for like everyday use.
Awesome. Really, just like even in like the 40s and shit, they weren't like, hell yeah, this whole family dinner plate. Like that motherfucking what's the deal with China? What the hell we got to put all these goddamn? Why do we got to have all these fancy ass plates up on the wall that we don't ever use?
I don't have fancy plates on the wall.
Well, in the big
fancy
cabinet
plates in my China cabinet.
You know what I mean? Like
those were grandmother's stuff. So
word, but like, so did she keep them all in the fucking thing?
Yes.
What the heck? Why?
Those back in the day were used for very, very special get-togethers or
bust
stuff
out
like that.
The fine China.
Sometimes at Christmas, Thanksgiving, weddings, shit like that. Family reunions usually no, not in my family anyway. But stuff like that.
Crazy as hell. We gotta bust out the fancy plates. Now I can understand having like serving dishes and shit on standby or something like that.
I had the little when you have
a whole ass.
When you have a whole like China set, okay, I have a couple because I'm like the only one responsible enough to keep up with shit. So like every grandparent on both sides of the family, I've gotten their shit, even aunts and uncles of Tommy's because his family is.
And this is all like just everything.
They know they would hawk it and sell it like antiques.
Well, I mean, you know,
just like little. It's not necessarily something that's like huge amount of money, but it just shit that was like
they would hawk it.
Yeah, because it's worth something.
They'd say, hey.
So I'll keep it in the family and literally pass the shit down, and they know this. That's why I wound up with all this shit.
Oh my God. Well, hell's bells.
Have you not met his mother? Think if she was given something worth anything. Okay, I used to buy her jewelry and pick it out for her for Mother's Day until she would like pawn it off. Now we like get her a plant or
something. Money trees and shit.
Yeah, that was being a smart ass. If she didn't get it, that's but whatever.
What'd she think? It was gonna grow $1? Like,
No, but I was okay. Tommy's like, "Well, pick something out." It's like, "Well, I'm being petty, so I'm getting her a fucking money tree." Because she's like obsessed with like playing the lottery, and
so how does it
she
work?
has notebooks like fucking full of numbers and shit where she tries to like get the perfect. That the only time she ever hit, I gave her the numbers, and she didn't even share the money with me. Ain't that some shit?
That's about a motherfucker.
It wasn't that much. It was like $600, but still, I didn't even get a thank you.
Damn. Oh, I won off that. Yeah, $600. That was fucking
Oh hell,
awesome.
she wouldn't even send her ticket in and let them like give her. She want her ass to the closest fucking like big lottery place so she could get her money like the next day. Kind of thing. And it was $600 fucking dollars. It's
Yeah,
like,
my goddamn. See,
So,
I don't know what the winning limit is currently. It's like
I don't fucking play the lottery, so
yeah. Me neither.
Papa likes the lottery.
I guess I need to. Yeah, but it's just so fucking high, man. Fucking high, expensive as shit. $10 million. I'm fucking.
I'll randomly get a scratch off, like, I mean, every now and again, just for the hell of it. But I don't spend no big money at all.
Scratch offs are about a crock of fuck. I have seen the YouTube live streams where people just sit there and.
The most I ever got off one scratch off was like $85.
I won 100 once. That was lit.
But like I say, I don't. It's not my thing.
Oh, her mom does that shit fucking religiously. She's pulled down some quadruple digits a time or two.
How much is she sunk in it though?
For no fucking telling.
My father broke me from gambling when I was a little kid.
What do you do? Pull like a 3-card Monty and smack the
No.
Okay.
Dad give me and my sister both $5 a piece to go in, get us some candy, whatever, cold drinks and stuff like that. Which $5 would actually buy a ice cream or a fucking candy bar and a Coke back in,
Yeah.
And they had one of those fucking claw machines, where you win your toys and all the random shit and stuff like that. Okay. So it's like, all right. And of course, Dad didn't say nothing. He let us blow our money on whatever the fuck we wanted. So I literally sunk all mine in that. And then I didn't have a Coke or candy. And I cried and whined all the way home to try to make my sister share, and he would not make her. Thus broke my ass
of gambling. That's hilarious.
I was pretty little.
So goddamn, ain't got no fucking money.
Didn't get no
Mr.
damn Coke.
Jetpack making the repeat offender list. Let's get him on paper, by God. We're gambling with this one. He thought it was fucking. He took a long nap, thought it was 9 a.m., but it's 9 p.m. Are you fucking serious?
Damn. Mr. Jetpack shows up on my Instagram all the time.
Hell yeah.
I don't even fucking use my Instagram.
Well, he flies high. I couldn't tell what that was. Is that a beetle? Yeah. Eat it.
No.
Damn,
you eat it.
You got like a grist at that thing. Yeah. Get it out of here.
Cicadas are out. I found the first one this morning.
That's terrible.
So here in
Jetpack says he doesn't use his
Instagram.
Yeah.
I don't Instagram. I don't fucking do the TikTok shit.
Astro traveling and woke up in the wrong timeline. Now we're talking. Possibly.
I get this dude that rants and sends me shit about people that are psychic. And it's like, dude, I don't even know who the fuck you are. Why are you sending me videos of ranting about psychics taking people's money? I do not practice. I do not tell fortunes. I do not get my... What the fuck, dude?
I don't not even know this dude. Or whatever. The one chick's...
Yeah.
The Indian guy or whatever.
Well, he's not Indian, but yes.
Whatever the hell he was. Some... Still?
Still.
What the hell, bro? What the fuck? I don't,
to each their own.
He's got a bone to pick with you. You don't quit telling him goddamn fortunes.
I don't tell fortunes.
I've seen that on live streams too.
I've had my fortune told. I can tell. I mean, I know how to do that shit. But
Over a live stream?
no, but what a fortune? Yes, I had my fortune. Abs did my fortune online one night, but I think it was when JJ was streaming.
Well, we don't know.
But I don't even partake in that shit like that. I guess maybe because I don't fucking know.
It's what they call paganism.
Yes. I just refer to it as heathenistic behaviors because we were a very, very fucked up. I don't even know what the hell to call what we were.
Well, hedonists. I guess y'all were just a bunch of agnostics, it sounded like. Well, I don't know. With
No,
all the groovy extra shit, I don't know.
I think it was a mix of several different things, honestly.
It's whatever the hell anyone around wanted it to be, frankly. Whatever, I guess. If someone come up with some harebrained idea that, hey, this is going to work, they fucking do it.
Fair enough.
That's a bunch of guys like, what the yeah. Spell castings and shit. Listen, I played the magic shit on Skyrim too, but
I think it's basically because my family,
well,
which I have nothing against what they do with
yeah,
that kind of shit, but I don't. Why bash somebody? Like I say, for duty, that's their shit.
yeah.
Because I'm not against it. Fuck, I was raised in it.
Yeah, but you just don't practice it as
I don't. I just that's not my thing. And no.
well, admit, me, I wasn't brought up in it. I seem to not grasp certain particulars revolving around it. So I just don't really fuck with
I don't know.
There ain't room for that and everything else.
I love my herbal remedies and shit of that nature. I would rather go that route than have been like that.
Potuluses and shit. Potuluses.
That's why, like, half of the shit that I grow as far as flowers and stuff is shit that I can actually use for other things and are good for stuff,
Let's get some meadow sweet. We can use it with the dank to perform dental procedures.
Well, I will tell you something. Okay. Bobby has psoriasis, right? She had a spot on her knee, went to the doctor, got steroid cream, got you fucking name it, tried everything. This kid had this patch on her knee for 2 fucking years, okay?
Yeah.
I do my own salve with fucking rose hips, and she hasn't had it since, and that's been fucking years, several years. So,
herbal remedy for the win.
I have books and books and books and books and books and books and books on that shit.
The whole goddamn library of Alexandria. That would be the shit.
I would love to have my own fucking library.
Basically.
That would be awesome.
What'd you shape it like? A big ass flying
No,
saucer?
I want a big ass fucking, I want the hallway like style with the fucking shelves and shelves and shelves. And I want my fucking ladder so I can get on that motherfucker and slide plumb down the damn wall to whatever I'm looking for.
That's lit. Oh, so we're talking like a wraparound deal? Because I figure like the aisles. Huh. The fucking ladder. Got the guy. Could you fill it up though?
Could I, if I had that kind of money? Yes, I would.
Right, quick in a hurry, huh?
Yes.
I like books. I like the idea of books. It's the survivability of it, I suppose.
Okay, don't get me wrong. I like reading my fiction shit. Okay, Stephen King is like my jam. As far
you have it sectioned out like a library?
Like that. But 90% of my books are how to do something books, gardening books, herbal remedy shit, medical stuff. I literally have medical books that your child likes to get out and play with on occasion.
Oh, they're good.
But if I'm reading really isn't wasting time, but thank you. If you're reading something and you're fucking learning something from it, you're not really wasting time.
I agree. But life is definitely for the living, right?
Yeah.
I think life is more of like a dimension of living, I suppose. You know what I mean? It's all energy, transcending states of various consciousness and notions and such.
I agree.
Shamanism is attempting to like consciously move through the dimensions for one damn thing. It's wild as
I'm
hell.
just me.
Well, yeah.
I have no. I don't have a title.
Yeah, you do. Sis. Got him.
I had several old people stop me today and thank me, and then it was good to see young people helping the elders because that's just something you don't see that much anymore, and that's sad, really.
Yeah, it scares the shit out of me. Or I'm hoping at least it'll yo-yo or something. We're hoping it all works out in the end. The young people helping out the elderly.
No, I'm serious. And these were older people, and it's like they were having a ride like the buses and the insurance shit, to take them to the doctors and
Yeah.
everything.
Well, for a lot of people, maybe it's just not that damn convenient. You know what I mean? Like,
Well, it's not that convenient for anybody, but
well, yeah, but still, some people can make it work. Some people just simply can't. You know what I mean?
there's some people that simply could and fucking don't.
Yeah. And there's some people that are that have made their bed and are now laying in it too.
This is true too.
So you got to think, literally, like what Wade said, it's part of ascending consciousness. I think that almost went hand with what we were specifically talking about. You see, man, yeah, 1,000% That's another goddamn neighbor we could sit here and mean mug on a Wednesday night. Punk asses in they fancy houses.
I don't care. They don't bother me.
I'm gonna send my conscious over there and eat popcorn in their living room. Show them how it is and what it do. All right, guys, I think we slid about onto the back end of the stream here. Things are really getting rip, snort, and chill, so I think we'll slide. I'm gonna try to come up with some sort of short of sorts, possibly, so that we can feed the algorithm and keep the trains running on time.
To go to some places, some parks or something.
Yeah.
Check stuff out.
Start exploring and stuff. Well, as soon as we
One of the ladies that we like, I've known her. I worked with her a long time ago, but we share photos back and forth because she loves her flowers and garden and stuff. And her oh man, because he's like a vet, so that's all they do is just like fuck around and go to random places and check shit out. And I can't remember, it was somewhere up in Kentucky, but it was not super. Was it Tompkinsville maybe? I think. And they were at some kind of park, but there was like the old schoolhouse where you could go in and check it out.
Yeah, that's
like
that fucking family. That's actually Jack Diddy's family cemetery, one of them or something.
Okay, well, yeah, there
or
is
some
really?
shit like that. Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
really. But anyway, it was really it's
she
really
knows
pretty
all
there,
about the schoolhouse. Somebody's Andrew Jackson's daughter or some president's daughter or something's fucking buried there or some shit.
Oh, it's possible. I have no clue. I just thought it was really pretty and
I forget.
It was neat. It was different.
But yeah, so we'll be sure to do some traveling and carrying on and such. And with Stoosey Boys, of course, we're always hard at it for the repeat offenders, for the fam dam, for all y'all sons of bitches out there that kick ass and take all the names because y'all are some lit bunch of individuals. A whole lot of firecrackers, I'd say. So, peace, calm, positivity, love, safety, and determination. From Kentucky all the way around to the four corners of the world, whether you think it's flat or circle, it doesn't motherfucking matter because we're all here, baby. So, it's some form of consciousness other than another. We're cis adjacent. Do you have anything to tell these bunch of crazy kooks?
No, I just got on here to see. Tomorrow, God, mosquitoes are eating at me. Happy birthday.
Wow.
And I just got stoned and
Wow.
wow.
Hey, yeah.
It happens.
So, by God, y'all be good. Y'all be great. Y'all stand by for more awesome content. Y'all are the fucking best. And we out, y'all. Like Wade Lucero said, peace.